Ooh. Okay, beach. Blkbored Bs, I'm Ant. No, she's not laid down, but we're gonna pretend like she is and just move on so we can just do this video. It's gonna be a double doozy. I actually finally got all that stuff that I was hinting throughout the videos, many videos, and I'm really excited to share them. But first, we gotta do something with this right here. If you are new to this channel and you have just discovered us, hey, how you doing? Welcome to this bitch click this girl gang. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button and just join in all the fun and festivities when it comes to being a part of Blkbored Bs. If you are not new to this channel and you are returning, how you doing, boo? So, Morphe has a very bad habit of sending me emails that I signed up for to get notifications on new dropped products. And this was not that new, actually. They've had it for quite some time, but I just recently got the money to actually pay for it. So I just now got it. Anyways, I'm talking about this new palette that they have right here. Morphe by Avani Gregg palette. I honestly saw it and fell in love with it because the colors in it, I can just tell you, are absolutely gorgeous. Look at all of these colors. Look at all of these colors. They're so cute. And I really like them. I really like the over aesthetic of the palette because it very much gives me I'm edgy Avril Lavigne type days. I'm not really sure on the pigments and stuff, so we're gonna try all that out. If you can see any of the smudges, just know that my daughter got into it. Oh, also what I noticed about this palette, I don't have in any of my other palettes that I noticed, that it has like this little wet your brush before you line. It's not a liquid liner, but like a powder liner. So I want to try that out too. Assuming it goes as instructed, go ahead and wet your brush before you line. So we're gonna try that. But right here in this clown one, it has some little eyes, some little cartoon eyes. And in these other ones, you have all these little, this one I'm assuming is like melted chocolate. I don't know what that is. And then you also have this like little V and this Shazam looking thing. And then you have this Anarchy A in there. I don't know, it's probably just meant to be overall edgy. You got a little smiley face and a cute little flower in there. Mama's fave. Aww, so cute. And we're so close to Mother's Day too. Happy early Mother's Day. Happy late Mother's Day? I don't know when this is gonna upload. I think it's late. Happy late Mother's Day. I hope it was wonderful and relaxing because, you know, we deserve it. We really do. Let's get on these brows and then prime this face, and then we'll jump into the actual palette itself. Oh, also, good old Morphe sent me another email on their Earth Day or trying to save the planet promotion deal that they had going on. I thought it was really cool and a little sus at the same time, because the brushes that I got were these cool little bamboo ones, right? In this cute little bag. It's a little dirty. I dropped it. And I'll just show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. These cute little brushes. So you got all these neat little brushes right here. Spiel and liner brush. And they're all supposed to be environmentally friendly and all that hoopla doopla schmoopla. But at the same time, they were wrapped in so much plastic. I mean, unless the plastic is biodegradable, I don't think it is though. I don't know, I just felt like it was like a marketing contradiction. It just didn't sit right with my soul. It didn't sit right. So anyways, I'm gonna go do my brows and come back and then we'll get on with the rest of the look, I guess. Yeah, so about them brows. Sorry if I look a little pasty. I got this new Juno & Co. Moonshine magical face cream or whatever, and I don't follow amount sizes, but I don't. In the process of doing these up here, I just remembered the perfect eyeshadow look I want to try and mimic. I got the video from TikTok. It's from Stanzi, and we're gonna try and follow it along. We're gonna follow it along? What the f are you even trying to say right now? We're gonna try and follow along with this look. It's a short video. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Before that one. Ah, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna try and follow along with this as much as possible. Of course, we're gonna remix it because I don't have a lot of the stuff that she's using, even though it came out gorgeous on her. We're gonna hope for the same results for me, okay? It looks like the first thing she did was she took an eyeliner and basically just traced the shape out and then sectioned it off to basically mimic the kimono or the coat that the character is wearing from the show Demon Slayer. I also forgot to mention this little fun fact about the show Demon Slayer. Some people may not know what it is or what it's about, but it's about a family who's attacked by demons and only 2 members survive. Those 2 family members just happen to be Tanjiro and his sister Nezuko, who is turning into a demon slowly. Tanjiro sets out to become a demon slayer to avenge his family and cure his sister. Pretty boss show. I really love the show. I just get so caught up in the actual action of the animes that I forget to pay attention to the lead's name. I'm just like, oh my god, kill him! This Tanjiro makeup inspired look from Stanzi. That's all I'm trying to get at. Okay, so we're gonna line our shits. Does she do it with a liquid or with a pencil? Because I don't have a pencil. Let's watch again. Okay, she does it with a liquid, and it looks like she starts from her outer and then kind of shapes it to match that. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in with my Revolution because this bitch don't fail me ever. Okay, so outer corners. Yeah? And then it looks like she has it going like, ooh. Like, are you gonna see that though? I don't feel like you're gonna see it unless I do that. I'm gonna try and make it go a little higher. Yeah, that looks better. Just fill in those gaps. Pretty satisfied with the shape. I like it. I'm thickening it up a little right over here. It looks like she just does a line, just lines them out basically into the little boxes. Gosh darn it. Like when when I'm trying to line it, I'm flaring my nose. Nobody's trying to see your thoughts, Aunt. Are we all kinds of crooked? That's okay, it's called a remix for a reason. Okay, so now that we've got the line, it looks like all she did next was just kind of separate it to create the different dimensions in the square. So we're gonna try and do that next. Wait, where does she put the lines? So not that one, but this line right here is where she starts. Not from the inside of this little triangle we created, but from the line right before it. And she just kind of drags it along. No pressure. Okay, so it kind of looks like she fills in some of the squares with the liner, and then she goes in over it with the lime green. So let's try that. Black, hit black, and we don't have a middle square here, so we'll do this one black, not black, black. That mirror's not helping. Not black, black, and not black, black, not black, black, I don't know if you can see it, but I am legit having a heart attack right now. Just a mild one, just a mild one. Okay, so remember that palette I was talking about earlier? We're gonna get the smallest brush that I can find, and we're gonna dip it in some water, and we're gonna go in with this lighter one right here. Maybe something like this kind of a brush. Sure, not like too much water. Maybe a little water will be fine. Okay. I'm sure any spots I mess up on, I can just go ahead and just fill it in with the black. Can you see it? That looks really vibrant on there though. I have a really horrible feeling I'm using this wet lighter all wrong. Even though it says wet your brush, it does not seem to want to stay on the damn brush. Ooh. Okay, beach. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Do you see this though? We're not even done! And I'm so happy with it, so happy with it. Okay, Stanzi, what we doing next? What we doing next, boo? Now it looks like we're gonna be adding the red underneath this part of the eyeball right here. So let's do that. To do that, I'm gonna go back into this wonderful Avani palette and I'm gonna be using Maddie Don't Like. We'll just use this one, this little flat tip one. So we're gonna go in this palette with this Maddie Don't Like, and we're gonna put that underneath the lower lash line. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That could have went all bad. So much color, so much color. Okay, so here's the problem. As much as it picks up on the brush and it's so pigmented, look at that. Are we gonna go there? We'll just do that then. So as bright as it is on the brush and as bright as it's looking on my camera, I feel like it's not that bright. I should probably do the rest of my face though, but I don't want to look too crazy. But I gotta put concealer under there anyway. That's all right. We'll come back to this. We'll come back. We'll do the rest of the face and come back to that. I'll just sit here looking crazy until then. Okay. So for my foundation, I'm gonna go in with this Revolution F16 Conceal and Hydrate Foundation. Squirt, squirty, squirt, squirt, squirt. I am so happy and content with how it's coming out so good. Thank you, Stanzi. I appreciate you so much for this idea. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. Let's do some dabba dabba dabba. And we're gonna go in with our Juvia's number 6 or 9. Number 6? I think it's number 9. Number 9 concealer. Remember, Aunt, a little literally goes a long way. Let's try and get no handlebars today. If that's the case, we'll just pat, pat, pat till it goes away. Hopefully. Okay, concealer, calm down. Calm down, she's a little mad. I'm gonna go back in with this brush and just kind of tap it. Does this look better? I hope so. Unless you are paying rent, powder, you need to go. Can't be sitting up here. Blend, jeez. Okay, now that we've got the You know what? I should put a little bit more powder on there because we will be getting some trickle down. We'll be getting some trickle down, so I think I should put more powder on there. Don't mind looking crazy for a little bit. And this time I'm going to use this fluffy brush instead of the flat tip one like I was using earlier. We'll still go back in with that Maddie made me. What? We'll go back in with that Maddie don't like me and brush that underneath. Get that underneath there as easily as I can. All right, let's go ahead and brush this powder off. Take any of that excess that I have and just try and put some of it on my nose. Because that's where we have the problem. We're treading into territory I am terrified to do. Back with the eyeliner. She adds little lashes at the bottom, and I haven't really done those before, so I'm gonna watch it again and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to attempt to do it. So we gonna find out. We gonna see. Underneath on the bottom lash, it looks like they're making little triangles, so that's what I'm gonna try and do, and I'm sure I'm gonna this all the way up. Let's just enjoy this look while we can.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You were nice. You were very nice. Just fill it in. Do this 2 more times. I could not be a surgeon. My hands are shaky as fuck. That and I'm just so impatient. I'm just like, oh my gosh, are we done yet? I feel like I should just stop. But of course, the stubborn side of me says, no, Aunt, go. That's not bad. I don't think it's too bad. It could have been worse. I'm sorry if my hand is like all over my face and you can't necessarily see what I'm doing. I apologize. I love how I mentioned earlier you don't ever fail me, but you are failing me right now. Could be my hands too. I feel that might be bad. I feel like it might be pretty bad. It's not like bad, but we could have done a lot better. We're just leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. Do our bottom lashes with some mascara and then throw in some falsies. So wait just a second. There we are. Lashes are on. If you could still see a little bit of the white, that's just the glue drying down. But we're just gonna keep moving and do what we do when we do what we do. Because we're doing it right. Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna add some highlighter on here. I think I've never used this highlighter before. Now that I think about it. Lipstick time. For the lipstick, I'm going to be using my Maybelline. This is Super Stay Matte Ink in Cocoa Connoisseur. So fancy. Alrighty, let that dry down a little bit. And while that's drying down, we're going to put Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. And this, folks, is my, well, not my, but the finished look. Go ahead and take this off too. But here she is. This is the completed look. I really like it. It was a lot easier and it's a lot funner than I thought it was going to do, or than I thought it was going to be. At the end, I actually really, really like her. Probably not the right color wig to wear with this makeup look, but you know, whatever. She's still cute. Let's talk about this Avani palette. This Avani palette is really cool. Really cool. The colors that I've seen so far that I've used, even though I only used 2, are really pigmented. I was really, really nervous about this wet powder liner looking situation that they have in it. But apparently all I really needed to do was wait a second and let it dry down from the moisture in the water that you needed to spray on your brush. And the colors really popped. I mean, look at that green in there. It's not playing. It's pop. It's the show. Okay? But yeah, I really like it. I really like it. Again, shout out to Stanzi because her makeup looks are just amazing. Overall, happy with this look. If you like this Tanjiro inspired, Demon Slayer inspired, Stanzi inspired makeup look, don't be afraid to leave a fatty fat like. Don't forget to comment, share if you want to, and subscribe. And we will catch you next time. Bye! I didn't think I could do it, but I think it came out really good. Really good.